So I just got done watching the first debate between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. And what was my impressions of tonight's debate? Yeah, total shit fest, and it just reminds me of why I am not voting for either of those assholes. One of the things that tonight's debate reminded me of was being back in high school. And I remember in this English class, we had this teacher who no one liked. I didn't actually have a problem with her too much, but I could see why other people did. And you'd have these class assholes. I'm not going to call them clowns because they were worse than that, who were always interrupting her, always challenging her, and she'd get into a pissing contest with them, trying to put them in their place. And that's basically what we have. We have the class asshole, Trump, in a pissing contest with the teacher no one likes. And you just kind of sit there and watch it go on and on and on. It's like, well, I guess we're not going to learn anything today. I wonder what we're having for lunch. And, you wanted to lock the two of them in a room together. And then leave. I don't give a shit if they work through differences. I'll just lock them in a room. Who do I think won? Well, I don't know who won, but I know who lost. The United States. These are our choices. Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. Okay, so, like I said, I think most people looking at this, if they wanted Donald Trump, they're going to say Donald Trump won it. If they wanted Hillary Clinton to win it, they're going to say Hillary Clinton won it. That's just how it is. And those of us who didn't give a shit either way and really don't want either to win, our opinion hasn't changed. So you have to look at people who haven't made up their mind but decided that they're going to vote between the two of them. I think Hilldog gets it on this one because she comes off as that teacher. She at least comes off as a leader, despite the fact that no one likes her. But maybe that's not the case because I remember there was an actual video of a class asshole going up against a teacher I guess no one liked. He's talking about, you're not teaching us this, we're not learning this. And it's like, okay, so learn some stuff outside of high school, dick. But anyway, a lot of people thought he was a hero because he was standing up to this teacher who was basically going, I'm the teacher, sit back down, be quiet, you're disrupting everyone else. So maybe some people thought Trump won it. But I honestly think Hilldog won this one because she just made him look like a child. There was one thing where she was like, oh, Donald Trump thinks that I prepared for this debate. Well, you know what? I did prepare for this debate. You know what else I'm prepared for? Being president. And damn! I think that's a line that's going to go down with Reagan's turning that age question around. It's like, I'm not going to exploit for political purposes my opponent's youth and inexperience. Or the one guy who got Dan Quayle back in the day was like, you keep saying you're Jack Kennedy? I knew Jack Kennedy. Served with him in the Senate. You, sir, know Jack Kennedy. It's just one of those lines. It's like, I still want her to lose, but I loved how she just kicked him in his fucking balls. None of the Republicans were able to do that at the Republican debate, but she did it. She kicked him in his fucking balls. Though I do think Trump got in a few hits, he kind of reminded everyone that she's the type of person who goes with the issues everyone wants when she knows everyone wants them. She's always behind, like how she was with Bernie Sanders. One person who one thing he did say that was incredibly stupid is when he said, I've got a better temperament than her. No one believes that bullshit. I mean, he could have turned it. He could have said, her temperament isn't that much better than mine, given examples of what people are saying, and you realize that, that could have worked, but he's just, the basic sentence with him. It's like when he was talking about how Hilldog uses the woman's card. Someone asked him what he meant by that. And yeah, she does use the woman's card. I'll explain it to what I mean by that. It's basically when someone criticizes her, she says it's a sexist comment. They change it into like the person just asking the question is the misogynist, and just as a way to evade criticism. What did he say? Because he's a woman. It's like, that's really, like I said, just class asshole. What did I think of Lester Holt's performance? Oh, well, like I said, you've got the class asshole, you've got the teacher no one likes. He's the teacher's pet because he seemed to be working for her. Some people criticize him for not fact-checking anything, but it's like, he just needs... It's not an issue with me as whether or not the debaters are fact-checking them, because especially with those two, it'd just be exhausting. It's how they ask the questions, how hard they are. And I think they need to be like the guy in Monty Python's and the Holy Grail, the guy on the bridge. What is your favorite color? What is your quest? What is the capital of Eurasia? And they don't answer it correctly, or they fumble, they get thrown off the bridge. That's the kind of questioner that they need. The guy on that bridge. In Scene 23, I think is what his character was called. But no, I did not enjoy tonight's debate. I don't know if I'm going to watch the other two. Once again, it's like choosing between them. It's like choosing between to either be sodomized with a baseball bat or sodomized with a pool cube. Other ways you're getting sodomized.